deepest point of the lake. You'd never think it, but literally right up against the mountain is one of the deepest places in the lake. And the edge of sticks together, the station going underneath.
You got 30,000 for that scene that night.
Alright, be alright.
Deepest lake in Ireland.
There's actually caves, that's all the limestone. Alright, so if you like taking pictures and stuff as well, feel free to stand up. Honestly, you won't, it's very solid. And if you do, I'll go back to you, alright? But this is that's the deepest point of the lake. You'd never think it, but literally right up against the mountain is one of the deepest places in the lake. So this is where it is. But just to point out what's around you, look. That's Mangerton here. Back here on the left side, Mangerton Mountain, where we get our water supply for town. There's a lake there called Lough. It's coming from that to town, okay? Next one over then is Tork. You all know Tork Waterfall, Muckross Town. That's Tork just here. And then you've got Glenagh, Purple and Tomies. They're the three peaks that you're looking at then. So just to give you your bearings of the place and where you're at. The third biggest national park in the country. It's just shy of 28,000 acres. When I was younger it was only 25,000. But what's going on in recent years is they're buying all the land that's coming up for sale around the park and they're adding on to protecting more the surroundings. So that's basically what's going on. So Dingle is the biggest now. We opened up that one 3 years ago. The park was so that one's pretty good. That's over 75,000 acres. That's number one. Donegal number two and Killarney number three. So just to give you a heads up.
We've two of the three, that's not bad.
Sorry?
We've two of the three biggest ones, that's not bad. We take it, yeah.
I'll go with that.
I can like say the G, just the game is not bad, like where's the other ones?
Again, it's an okay. Yes. So you can walk around and compare that. Yes, that's right. I can't put together that. Where's the other ball?
It's so
The other balls. Oh, they're behind. I thought they're all swimming. Yeah.
Just let you know that the lily pad you're looking at, it's a beautiful plant, don't get me wrong, it looks lovely. But this is the result of the work she's doing to make the lake. And this is one of what's called the fringe of the lily pad, like our area fringe. It's very small, like more closer on the way home, but it's a tiny one, but it's jagged, like bumpy on the edges, so it sticks together. It actually blocks the sunlight hitting the lake floor. So in return for that, then you see the more vegetation growing underneath, and then in return there's no water. So that eventually ends up with no fish in the lake. If you leave it to continue on, it's fine. So that's basically what it is. It's kind of like the zebra mussel in the States here, the Great Lakes. It's right in the Great Lakes, and that's basically what's very simple. They are doing this, they did a lot of tests earlier after 2 years with the blanket. They like a big blanket, and they're going to sink it. And then over time, with the blanket of oil, they get into the water. So that's when the methods I think they do it, they work. As we start putting it up and pulling it, they spread more and more. But it's only on this lake, so you'll notice on the way around that you'll see no boats. There's no jet skis, water skis, winds are sailing, and no winds are paddleboarding. The reason is obviously the spread of disease and peace and quiet. But yeah, you can kayak canoe, no problem, just wash it, and you can go wherever you like. The permit is free. Okay? Other than that, then you can. So if you jump to the lake, river, Northern Ireland, you know, over the water. You're going to stay away.
That's all on the fence, kind of showing up on the city. You see people.
I met him back.
But then above in the sky, like this.
I think he's the best ever.
We don't see it.
I think he is like wrong, but like Butch was good, Canavan was good, but he's all there, it's put together. Panels,
Yeah, that's more. Lakeview House.
Yes, that's some spot.
Serious.
But the view there is, if you go down there, you think there's no other house in the world.
there's not, eh?
Because you see nothing on either green, it's amazing.
And at the very end of the garden, it's very cool. He just has a metal gate.
That's right.
And
there's nothing around it. You say, what's the gate here? Yeah.
No, miss, it's just like it's basically like a frame to the national park. You're standing and you look out.
I see.
It's actually really cool.
Yeah.
It's like a photo frame, basically. It's just a big metal gate. It's really cool. No, it's a beautiful spot, but that's the only private shoreline. Everything else now is national park.
What's that mean?
That's the lake or the net of the Lake Hotel. The Lake Hotel and the Europe are the only two hotels that can land at. And the golf course, but as the last one, they don't have jet lag.
See.
And Morgan O'Connell's house, we brought a Jameson party down there in 2018, I think it was 2019. 160 of them from the Europe down. And I had to get a ticket in back to the hotel and dig out the hotel to get pulled in. And we had to get a pier made in Morgan's house and throw it out so they could all walk in. And then the Mayo singing it. It's not.
She got 30,000 for that scene that night.
Why would I believe it?
That's right. I believe right.
The party cost over €1 million.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. They all had their own life jackets. They wouldn't wear. I'd bring all other life jackets. I'd bring all these.
Wow.
They wouldn't wear them. And I'd get all cushions for the seats. They all landed down on all the boats. We only went from the Europe down on all the boats to the bottle of whiskey each. And they all had glass and they're drinking away. And we got down and dropped them off. And they walked up and there was a tent on the right side of the house. And you went in, it's like a check-in, and you walk through the field, and it was a barley field, and they cut like a maze through it. And into the middle of it, then they had a glass tent, like this thing was huge, I'll show you pictures of it. Yeah, they had their dinner inside, and they whole field was up with the lights up. That was all, they didn't cut it yet.
Staying here. Someone put a tent up in the front garden in yours. Look at this. In their front garden on Muckross Road. 140 quid tonight. Oh, Jesus. This is my daughter. Yes. Jesus. The roadway, yeah.
And you come out on the road and you're kind of starting to look at the lake.
Yes.
And as you come up, there's like a big rock on your right side, just as you go to turn that corner. Right at that rock, turn left.
Okay.
That's the mountain.
I see.
You'll see it.
But the patio is below the mountain here.
Yeah. I'll show you now on the way back. On that corner.
Yeah.
When you're in here today, it's hard if you want, so you can have to come out and have a look at the water. I can't go through it because the water is so low, so we can back out and I'll go quickly on the shore back then. We depend a lot on the rain and water. Like in the summer there, 2 months ago, we no rain for 7 weeks. It was extremely warm there for days. I was over here in the evening time moving rocks under the bridge so we could try and do the tour. Jesus. I couldn't break up and down the bridge. I had to leave one boat at Dinah's cottage and another boat on the other side waiting, so we walked over and into the next one, continuing on. But this is a Brickeen Bridge, that's, you know, the restaurant in town. Yep. The owner often says that the bridge is named after the restaurant. But this is it, alright, B-R-I-C-I-N. I mean, built in the 18th century, and the reason it's such a Gothic shape is basically for sailboats back in the day, and it was built and designed by the Herbert family. This is all privately owned, as you all know, up until 1976. So the Herberts built the bridge for the visit of Queen Victoria along with the Queen's Cottage. I'll show you there soon. They built her own barge as well, and they built the fire escape onto Muckross house because she's afraid of fire. It took them 7 years to do the land up for her visit. Basically, she stayed for one night. They went bankrupt from the visit of Queen Victoria. Okay, one night in Muckross house, 2 nights in Killarney town. But yeah, that's how they went bankrupt from her. So they sold it to a man called Vincent Boren. Okay, and this is just a quick synopsis of the whole thing. So 5 years, he gave it to his daughter as a wedding present. 5 years later, on a boat back to America, she actually died of pneumonia, and her husband and the family gave it back to Ireland as a national park. So where we came from was John McShane, the Pentagon, major government buildings in America, the White House. He did all of the renovations in the White House. He owned the shoreline. We came from Killarney House, all that area. This is all the Herbert family, then the Vincent Bourne, and then Lady's View, let's say all up there, that's Lady Grosvenor. She owned the Castle Rock Hotel as well. So 1932 it started to become a national park. It finished in 1976.
Do you know this Lord Kinnear? Did he used to have something in Killarney?
Yeah. Lord Kinnear, that's basically the same now as Killarney House. All
Okay.
that, yeah.
Yeah, the restaurant is there, isn't it?
Lord Kinnear, yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
I see there's chains in the bridge then, that's what my dad mounted used to roll it to. So just give you a heads up as the section 5th generation boat, I'm going in off the road. So the boat's fiberglass are sitting, okay, it's 4 feet long and I carry only 12 passengers. When they rode it was actually 36 feet long timber and they carry 22 to 30 passengers. So if they didn't have the strength to row in, you catch the chain and you pull the boat through. That's what the chains in all the bridges. So if you talk to Dan's father there and my dad there, my dad's knees is replaced, his shoulder's replaced. Dan's father needs to get them done. And all my uncles, all their hips and joints are gone. Like. But you get a class picture. Watch the tree under the arch there with the lads behind me.
Well, you'll take it the same day. Put a chain onto the rock and chop the top off. I suppose.
Deepest lake in Ireland, 96 meters.
I can't believe it's something else first time out here. Put it quickly enough so the dirt is actually sticking to the rock. But if you look down this side, the rocks are getting whiter and cleaner. You see them all going down along, and there's actually caves, that's all the limestone. So the national park's actually geologically split. So that's limestone, this is sandstone. So the limestone actually runs like, or the sandstone runs like an L up from Mangerton all along Tork, and then splits across back this way, all back this mountain range. But all this side in, say Muckross House, say Ross Castle, that's all limestone.
Whose dog is that?
That's Daniel's.
Nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. Awesome view.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Is it open, lads? Are we safe for now here? What's the plan?
It's like the eagle, like fucking voodoo down there.
Nice view.
Really on the you know? Yeah. He's not happy. There's not a person who's happy today. Good luck, deals. We are going. Good, huh? Oh, hi. Hello. Hello.
I had my hand in water almost all the time.
Okay. I heard there's crocodiles. You must have
No, but I get it. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Have you ever done the tour?
I did the...
I came here with Catherine. Yeah,
Alice has given up on her.
this is 67.
Statistics now for how long?
I played and the younger thing and David. I seen the sisters and was like, right. Yeah.
You can't see the fall through there like it's a nightmare.
So is that the cottage there?
That's the ruin of the cottage down there. And the house there, but to be honest with you, if you actually see the lovely great brick arch, the path is literally about 20 feet back in off the trees.
And there is a kind of a path along
yeah,
there.
yeah. There's a cool little cottage. It's used actually a lot of times for different photo shoots and stuff. Written out here, about 300 years to right, and it was now 32 or 33 months ago the book. But it's a detailed description of what actually went on around here, the life of living and stuff like that. It was a leper colony first, out in 633, I say Killarney the leper. Went from 633, about 300 years, it was a university, right road. It's actually crazy. It's down in Carra. Yeah? Where's the one in Carra? Near Leane. Good or no, Tim? Time living, you go back. Yeah. But when you land down to the pier, there's an old house behind you. You're on the pier. There's a big sea, there's an old house gone in the winter. It's trying to be gone anyway. That's a nice house.
Just taking. Oh.